Bienvenue à Le Français avec KJ. I'm KJ and I'll be your host. Today we're going to have some fun. We're going to learn how to throw everything together and write a story. So before we get to that, though, we've got to set our parameters. We got to make sure we have a challenge to work for. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to use 100 words. We're going to use the passé composé, and we're going to use the imparfait to tell a complete story. So in order to get started, we need to find some characters. So our first character is going to be Marielle. She is enthousiaste, elle est optimiste, et le problème, c'est que son mari lui manque. So her husband, she misses him. This is Marielle. So let's look at her companion. Il s'appelle Javier. Il est gentil, optimiste et sportif. Problème, il est disparu. He's missing. All right, so let's see. We need a third character, just someone to sort of bounce some things off. We need an extra. So we'll have a student walking along who looks kind of like both of them. So this is our extra student who will be walking through our scene a little bit. All right, so let's get started. First, we're going to set our scene briefly. We'll use the passé composé. Marielle s'est levée et a mis ses pantoufles. Voilà. Now, let's build our story a little bit. Dans la cuisine, elle a préparé 2 cafés, mais elle s'est mise à table toute seule. Okay, this is a good beginning. Let's see where we can go from there. We need to develop. We don't have a lot of words left, so we got to give her a memory to work with. Elle regardait par la fenêtre devant la table quand elle a vu le petit écolier. Javier regardait la foule d'enfants qui allaient à l'école tous les jours. Il remarquait son cartable lourd, son gros manteau. Notre fils ressemblera à celui-là, il disait. All right, now we can wrap this up. La vapeur montant de sa tasse solitaire a fait suppurer Marielle. Elle a ouvert son ordinateur, a posté des photos de son mari perdu. Puis, elle a écrit « Le silence égale la complicité ». Ooh, that's a very interesting ending. Kind of leads you to believe that there might be a sequel. Maybe. I don't know. We'll work on it. But here's some questions for you to work on. The whys of the story. The middle slide of this story has some verbs that are in the imperfect, in the imparfait. Can you explain why we use that tense? Why did Marielle write Le silence égale la complicité? These are your two questions. Write your answers in the comments. I look forward to reading them. So, just a few notes for this lesson. The best way to learn how to use the passé composé and the imparfait is to practice. So you can rewind this video and watch it as many times as you need to kind of get the flow of how we use the passé composé and the imparfait in this story. Give the questions a try, because the more you can explain why we used one tense and not the other, the easier this will be. Sorry. And we'll try another story soon. But until then, à bientôt.